Museum of the Culture of Vietnam's ethnic groups in Thái Nguyên can be said to be the common home of all 54 ethnic minority groups on the S-shaped strip of land that is Vietnam. The Viet Mường showroom at the Museum of the Culture of Vietnam Ethnic Groups in Thái Nguyên is one of the museum's most prominent exhibitions, focused on introducing the culture, history, social life, and spiritual practice of the Viet Mường ethnic groups. These two ethnic groups hold significant roles in Vietnam's history and the formation of its civilizations, sharing cultural similarities but also possessing unique distinction. The showroom presents various artifacts related to agriculture activity of both the Viet and Mường people. A wide range of farming tools such as plow, harrow, sickles, and other labor tools are on display, illustrating the process of wet rice cultivation that is essential to their way of life. This highlights the importance of wet rice culture in the social and cultural fabric of both ethnic groups. Traditional clothing of the Viet Mường is displayed with detailed description of fabric materials, pattern, and tailoring techniques. The Viet typical wear simple clothing, reflecting their lives in the lowland plains, while Viet Mường attire, especially for women, feature vibrant color and intricate embroidery with characteristic motifs such as birds, flower, and symbolic pattern. Mường brocade woven from the nature fiber and dyed with plant-based color demonstrate their refined and skillful craftsmanship.
Next, we will explore the unique history and culture of the Viet and Mường people. Despite sharing common origins, historical evolution has seen these two ethnic groups develop distinct identities. Our exhibition features historical documents, archaeological findings, and artifacts that show the progression of cultural, linguistic, and societal aspects that shape each group. Geographic separation and different cultural influence contributed to the Viet and Mường unique identity. Mường Steel House. A special highlight of exhibition is the traditional Mường Steel House model. Built from wood and bamboo, these houses are raised on steel to adapt to the mountainous terrain, providing protection from the element and wild animal. The space beneath is used for livestock and storage, reflecting their mountain lifestyle. Meanwhile, Viet people traditionally live in ground-level homes in the plains, which are well suited for wet rice farming. And the last one about music and art. We showcase the musical heritage of both groups. Mường people emphasize gongs in festival and rituals, symbolizing community spirit. The Viet, in contrast, consider the bronze drum essential to their ceremony life, symbolizing power and spiritual significance. We can present various traditional instruments such as drums, gongs, and flutes to represent the vibrant musical tradition of both groups.
The Hmong Cultural Exhibition at the Museum of Cultures of Vietnam Ethnic Groups in Thái Nguyên offers a vivid portrayal of the Hmong people's rich cultural heritage. The exhibition showcased traditional Hmong attire, renowned for its intricate embroidery and vibrant colors, symbolizing the group's connection to nature. Their musical instruments like the khen, a type of bamboo mouth organ, and tools used in daily life are also prominently displayed, reflecting the deep connection to their environment and resourcefulness. The exhibit also highlights their agricultural practice, particularly terrace rice farming, which show their skill in cultivating challenging mountain terrain. Additionally, their exquisite handicraft, like hand-woven textile and intricate silver jewelry, embody their artistic ingenuity. What stood out most was the depiction of the Hmong spiritual practice, including shamanic rituals and essential worship, which highlight their belief system and community connection. The exhibit provides a window into resilience, creativity, and spiritual life of the Hmong, making it a compelling cultural experience. The exhibition not only educates visitors about the Hmong cultural tradition, but also fosters a deeper appreciation for their enduring way of life amidst modernization. It serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of preserving indigenous cultures and their unique contributions to the rich tapestry of Vietnam's ethnic diversity.
The Dao people are one of the ethnic groups in Vietnam known for their rich and diverse culture. At the Museum of Cultures of Vietnam's ethnic groups in Thái Nguyên, visitors can learn about the history and daily life of the Dao people. Inside the museum, you can see traditional scenes that represent different Dao groups. The Red Dao are famous for their bright red clothes and beautiful embroidery. Other groups such as Dao Quần Trắng and Dao Thanh Y have their own special customs, but they all share important beliefs. The Dao people are well known for their weaving and handicrafts. Weaving is not just a way to earn money, it is also an important part of their cultural identity. The museum features paintings that depict daily life, including farming on the rocky land and raising animals like buffalo, cows, pigs, and chickens. There are also images of their festivals, where they thank their ancestors and pray for good harvest. Music and dance play a significant role in their culture, and the museum showcases many unique dances and songs. Visitors can see colorful traditional costumes and tools that the Dao people use in their daily lives. Through their custom and activity, the Dao people have created a unique identity that enrich the Vietnam's culture. The Museum of Cultures of Vietnam's ethnic groups is an excellent place to learn about the Dao people and appreciate the importance of all ethnic groups in Vietnam.
The Thai ethnic group is one of the largest ethnic groups in Vietnam, mainly living in the northern mountainous regions such as Cao Bằng, Lạng Sơn, Bắc Cạn, Thái Nguyên, and Tuyên Quang. At the Vietnam Museum of Ethnology, the distinctive cultural features of the Thai people are introduced through artifacts, models, and lively material. Traditional costume and weaving are one of the highlights when talking about Thai culture. The costumes of Thai people are usually made from indigo dyed cotton fabric, the traditional color symbolizing simplicity and closeness to the nature. The long indigo dyed dress with delicate cutting and sewing is considered the traditional costume of Thai people. In addition, the traditional weaving techniques are also reproduced in the museum through weaving tools, looms, and the process of creating exquisite fabric. Steelhouse architecture is also an integral part of the Thai people's life. At the museum, visitors can see models of steelhouse, built from wood, bamboo, and teak, materials readily and available in nature. The still house of the Thai people are usually spacious, with living space closely connected to nature, especially located near the mountains and rivers. In addition, the culinary culture of the Thai people is also introduced through traditional dishes such as colorful sticky rice, cốc mò cake, and sour pho. These dishes are not only delicious but also reflect the deep connection between people and the land, as well as the agriculture of the Thai people. The Longtong Festival is an important event of Thai culture, which is reproduced in the museum through image and relief artifacts. This festival carries the meaning of praying for food harvest, expressing gratitude to the land, the sky, and the spirit for the abundant crops. At the museum, the festival is introduced by reenacting the ceremony with the traditional custom, ritual offering, and unique folk games such as throwing corn, singing, and dancing. The culture of the Thai and Thai ethnic groups is vividly and authentically reproduced by the Vietnam Museum of Ethnology, helping visitors not only deeply feel the spiritual values and customs of this ethnic group, the beauty of costume, architecture, cuisine, and festival not only symbolize the diversity of cultures.
The Thai ethnic group is also one of the largest ethnic groups in Vietnam, mainly living in the northwest region such as Sơn La, Điện Biên, Lai Châu, and Nghệ An. At the Vietnam Museum of Ethnology, Thai culture is exhibited through various artifacts, images, and rich material, helping viewers to have a deeper understanding of the life and customs of this ethnic group. Traditional customs of the Thai people are one of the special highlights. The traditional custom of Thai women consists of a Thai fitting blouse and a long skirt with colorful ethnic patterns symbolizing the skillfulness and sophistication of women. At the museum, visitors can admire customs with intricate hand embroidery along with accessories such as beadscape and satik. The festival culture and belief of Thai people are also very rich. Among them, the Sen Mường Festival is one of the most important festivals, which is introduced by the museum through artifacts and immersion. This is an occasion for the Thai people to express gratitude to the guardian spirit of the crop and pray for a prosperous life and abundant harvest.